Hola, everybody. Happy holidays and welcome to your weekly Wednesday edition of my podcast called Cam's Dirty Laundry. All right, I hope everybody's having a great week. I know things are probably stressful for everybody because it's the holiday. Uh, Cold weather's on its way, so everybody's freaking out. Uh, so I've got a few subjects to go over today that are going to be pretty raunchy. Also, I'm going to go over some subjects about some shit that is very real and that I'm very pissed off about, and I'm going to stir up some feathers tonight. I've held off for quite a while on stirring the pot, starting any or having any drama, trying to avoid the drama. So I'm going to suggest that if you know people that like my show or you don't think that they're watching, tag them in it, message them, put me on your television screens because shit tonight's going to get it's going to get a little bad. I've got some information this past week and I'm not fucking happy about it. And so it is my job, being me, that I'm going to not only ruffle somebody else's feathers, but I'm also going to pluck the fuck out of them. So that being said, this is my weekly podcast on Wednesdays starting at 6:30 p.m. Cam's Dirty Laundry, where I talk about anything and everything. This is the podcast where I talk and you fucking listen. Now, obviously, I love all of my fans. I love everybody that comes on here and watches or, chimes in and says whatever they want to say. They have conversations. That's what I'm doing this for. I do this podcast because Crossville is boring, and I want everybody to get on here and have a good time and maybe possibly make some new friends. So, that being said, everybody knows that I usually do my Cash App up here. I do my Cash App. It is not how I pay my bills. I have jobs, but I would like to get some t-shirts made for everybody. I'm trying to get this money up. Just keep running into issues. Trying to find the right person. I'm probably going to have to go to my girl Christy eventually. See what kind of pricing she's got. Sorry, my beard's got like a big old fucking part in it and it's pissing me off. I'm just using my phone as a... Okay, there we go. All right. So all I ask when you watch my podcast is that you value my content and you help me fight boredom. Because everybody knows I'm not a very boring guy. Also, my topics that I talk about on this will either hit every and trigger every single one of your emotions at some point, whether it's anger, sadness, happiness. So tonight, I'm going to cause a lot of fucking laughter at some people's expense. And when these people somehow find this weekly edition and me fucking plucking their feathers, it's going to piss off a lot of people because I got some shit to say about some people in this town, especially with their fucking attitudes and the way that they talk about my friends. So, that being said, I'm going to do some mentions. Everybody knows I do my Cash App up here. I'm going to get these t-shirts made. My t-shirts will usually involve, on the front, it'll say Cam's Dirty Laundry. And on the back, in big, bold, neon letters, whatever color you guys want, it'll say hashtag Ho No Mo. It's a little joke between a friend of mine. So I do mentions on here. So if you have small businesses, if you're a salesman, if you work anywhere, you want to get your name out there, everybody knows I'm the guy to go to in order to, get your money up. Okay. So I'm going to do a couple of mentions. So first off is Down to Earth Designs with my buddy Jacob Voss. He's a really good friend. He supports me at the bar that I work at Bootleggers Bar and Grill. Comes up there. Super nice guy. Loves to play pool. And he's a gentleman and a scholar all the way around. But bro, I can get my baseball bat in hand when we go and knocking and talking. Yeah, Diesel, all I'm saying is if you guys want me to fucking knock on a drama door tonight, I'm gonna do it. Because I'm tired of hearing some shit from people across town thinking that they fucking, that they can do whatever they want. They can say whatever they want about people and they can lie to people. Okay, so Down to Earth Designs, Jacob Voss, local landscaping business, install walkways, patios, and water features. So hit up my boy Jacob on Facebook, get on the web, find him. Also, Ritual Body Arts, my boy Petey, Jeremy Ryan. He has done Amazing work on my tattoos. He has fixed up some of my old ones. He's got his girl Kayla in his shop. Ritual Body Arts is on Facebook, web. Hit him up, make an appointment. Don't be a no-call, no-show, okay? Amazing art. He is the only tattoo artist I will ever go to from now on for the rest of my life. Also, Jerica Watson, good friend of mine, old friend of mine. Suds in a Bucket cleaning service. She does business and residential. You can find her on Facebook or the web, I'm sure. But hit her up. She's a very good person, and she will do whatever you guys need due to her cleaning business. That's all I'm saying. I've heard really good things about what she's got and what she's accomplished, so definitely hit her up. Last one, second to last, J&S Excavating, Arrowhead Resort and Marine. My boy Eric Selby. Sorry, I'm just got done with dinner. I've been busy all day. Eric Selby, he's my buddy. He comes up and supports me at my job. Standout guy, very honest. You can find him on Facebook or the web. So give these people some business. If you guys would like me to put you on my podcast for a small bit, commercial or mention, you guys can do that, and you can tip me anything. Everything helps for my t-shirts. So the last one I will mention is me and Bootleggers. Everybody knows. I'm going to put us out there. Look, when it comes to bars, I've ran 3 bars, and this is the 4th bar that I've worked in. All 3 bars that I have ran, the moment I left, they've went under. So I will say this. Bootleggers is not what people make it out to be. I have done nothing but stand and watch and drag everything in. And people want to give it a bad rep because of what they heard that happened. I've had a lot of my friends, hundreds upon hundreds of people come in there and give it a chance because I'm there. Look, it's not just me. The staff that's in there, they bust their ass. I work with Brittany, Brandy, it's me, Trish, Shaggy is there. I'm going to get to Shaggy here in a little bit. He's got a part to do with this big pissed off thing I've got, and it's not at him. It's going to be defending him. And it's from the people across town. Tommy has done a lot for this bar, and he has shown me that he is all about business, and I respect him. I now consider him my good friend. He has given me a plate to eat at the table so I can make money for my life, and he has done nothing but show everybody that works in there their respect that they deserve. He looks out for everybody. We are doing big things at this bar. So everybody get on the Bootleggers Bar and Grill, home of the big deck, whatever. There's 2 pages. Go to the right one. We're posting stuff for New Year's. I think we've got Sedated and Haystack playing. Tickets will be bought at the door for New Year's. It's going to be crazy. Look, every weekend is crazy. Every night is crazy. When I'm making $300-$400, $500-$600 on a weekday night, y'all eat my ass. We are the bar in Crossville. And it has nothing to do with people liking or loving me. It has to do with the whole staff working together to make it and give it that vibe. So the last bar, the bar that shall not be named. Oh, I'm going to name them tonight. Trust me. Later on my show, I'm going to be naming some motherfuckers. It was all, I was the one that created the vibe. I'm the one that created all the specials. I was the one that created all the fucking customer base to come in there. I was the one coming up with all the great ideas that they still got and use right now. So when I say come to Bootleggers, I'm not going to beg. I'm just going to let you find out on your own. Because everybody's been coming in, and they be coming in more and more and more. They love it. They love the party scene. They love the casualness, the drinks, the tasting, the foods, everything we've got, the charisma and the personality we got behind the bar. Not just me. The other ones, they've all got personality. They all get personal with their customers. So my last mention is come see me and the rest of the staff at the only bar in Crossville. Other than there is one more. I'm sorry. There is one more because I love them. It's Bunkers. Go see Bunkers too. Go see Summer and all them. I love all them. They are a real legit bar. That's where I like to go and hang out when I got my free time. But legit, like there's 2 bars in Crossville. Because we got liquor, we ain't got to lie to nobody, and we ain't got to use nobody's name to make us look any better than what they think they are. Okay? So I'm going to put this real clear. Come see me. Come hang out with me at Bootleggers. I love to see everybody. I love to see my old friends, new friends. Also, last mention, I and 3 of my friends are going to be rounding up and starting our own bartending venue business. I've been wanting to do this for years. So I'm going to give these 3 people a shout out. I have come up with a name because I've been wanting to do this for years. 4 Horsemen Bartending. There's 4 bartenders. There's me. There's Cody Hargis. There's Shay and her lady Brooke. 4 Horsemen Bartending. When and if you need bartenders for weddings, family get-togethers, reunions, parties, bar mitzvahs, I don't give a shit. We are the people you go to. I will have cards, flyers, and a webpage up before too long, and we are the people that you can go to. Okay? Okay. Just a little tidbit. So, before I jump into anything else, just remember, everybody, football's kind of dying down. So we already had a couple of bowl games. Oregon State ended up topping Florida, and I had to call it that one. Just remember, in the next week or 2, we've got some big games coming up in college, so make sure you're paying attention to that. I've got my picks in. I've got my bets in. I'm not going to really talk about sports tonight because I got a lot to talk about. I'm going to get into some heavy subjects tonight, and I'm going to piss off some fucking people. And I'm going to explain why. So, before we do that, I do a lot of private bartending in Fairfield Glade, the Cove. Ah, Chris. Well, I know that, Chris. You're well known. Chris, you are top notch from what I know. Okay? I just want to start a small business where it's ran by the 4 people the 3 other people that I trust when it comes to bartending, people that I trained, and people that know how to run a floor. Okay? So, that being said, it's the holidays. And before I get off on some negative shit that I've been hearing from people across town and people that used to be my friends, I'm going to get a little on the holiday cheer. So I've been doing this new little bit. Big fucking hit. I do random thoughts. I'm going to do random thoughts after this. So my new bit is holiday advice from your home slice. Cam. All right? All right, here we go. Get the ball in that motherfucker. Okay, there we go. All right. So, holiday advice from your home slice. This is just shit that I write down. I hear randomly in conversations, or I just say being a smartass because everybody knows how I am. Okay, holiday advice from your home slice, me, your boy Cam. If life gives you lemons, put that shit in a squirt gun and spray it in somebody else's eye. Straight up, straight answer. Straight. Second piece of advice from your home slice. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Just keep sleeping. Just keep dreaming, bro. Third piece of holiday advice from your home slice. I actually did this one a long time ago, and I thought about it, and I was telling a story, so I had to write it down. If you get caught sleeping at work, raise your head and say, in Jesus' name, amen. Get you out of anything right there. And I did it. I did it at Colin's. They busted me fucking sleeping in the break room because I had only worked fucking 3 doubles, and I was donezo. So yeah, there you go. A little piece of advice from your boy. Fourth piece of advice from your home slice is don't lick the bowl. Flush it like a normal person. Keith, shut up. You don't know anything about that. I mean, I had 8 years at Colin's. I was bound to fall asleep with that bitch anyway. All right. Last piece of holiday advice from your home slice before Christmas. This is a good one. Only trust people with big butts. Like me. Everybody knows I got a big ass. Only trust people with big butts. Because you know they cannot lie. What's up? All right. Okay, so that is holiday advice from your home slice. The last bit for the holidays right before Christmas. There you go. You're fucking welcome. All right, now that we got that out of the way. So, I also like to do random thought segments. It's just things of me, just, randomly, what I think about. That was pissing me off. Oh, boy. Okay, just random thoughts when I'm driving in Walmart. I'm having a smart-ass conversation when I'm drunk with my friends. So, random thoughts from Cam. If a tomato is a fruit, then technically ketchup is a jam.
Oh, shit.
Just saying. All right. So I literally think about this all the time. Have you ever seen the movie The Truman Show with Jim Carrey? Have you ever wondered, everywhere you go, somebody is watching on a television show and you feel like you should have theme music in every place you walk into. Like, when I walk into, Walmart, I just hear, "Do you have the time?" And just, people see me walking in slow-mo. And they just hear, I have a theme song. I have a catchphrase. Okay. Anyway. But do you ever wonder, what does the voice in your head sound like? Does it sound like you, or does it sound like somebody else? What's up, Steven? So I had a really hard thought about that. Just random thought. So if I could choose one person to sound out what comes out of my head, me being as sarcastic and smartass as I am, just throwing it out there, Liam Neeson. I mean, nobody wants to fuck with that dude. Nobody wants to fuck with that dude. So imagine if that was your thought, and I'm thinking, we'd really go for some chicken nuggets with some honey mustard. But instead of it sounding like me, it's Liam Neeson with that fucking crusty ass voice of his, and then you're scared all of a sudden because I want chicken nuggets. You're wondering who I'm going to kill to get those chicken nuggets. Okay, just random thought. Another random thought. Because you're blinking at all times, has it ever occurred to you that you've never actually finished a TV show or movie because you're blinking? Never actually seen the whole movie. It's weird, huh? Yeah, just random thought. Thought about that one while I was eating dinner the other night. Wrote it down real quick. All right, so this one. When you wait for a waiter, technically, you're the waiter. Got it. All right, good. Okay. And this one, literally thought of it yesterday and wrote it down. I have a beautiful, and I mean beautiful, and smart 115-pound German Shepherd named Zeus. Love my boy. And me and my girlfriend also have a golden retriever named Halen. Halen's a character, but they both like to lick their dogs. So I had a thought. What if dogs lick us because they know we have bones in us? Maybe they're not giving us kisses. Maybe they just want to take a fucking nibble. All right. Last random thought. Got that out of the way. Sorry about that. Okay, so like I said earlier, if you are tuning in and you did not hear the beginning, tonight I'm going to get a little fucking personal with some people. Considering where I work, I don't want to cause a fucking issue. But when people talk about my fucking friends, come at them for their personal lifestyles, or fucking lie to people to make themselves look better, everybody knows me. I can't keep my fucking mouth shut. It's just how I am. Look, I have enemies out there, but those enemies don't like me because I was fucking honest with them and I caught them doing dumb shit. All right? Now, everybody else knows that if you need me, you can call me. If you want to talk, I'll talk. I'll make time for you. When you're on top, people take more shouts at you. I mean, yeah, that's true, Chris. Keith, when is your birthday? I'm a fucking Leo. I'm August 17th, baby. Ooh, ooh. I'm a lion right there. Rawr. All right. So anyway, so I'm gonna get into a couple of topics, and I'm gonna get a little fucking heated here in a little bit. So, first topic. It is winter time, everybody. So I want to remind you that the winter is here. It's full blown. So apparently, it's supposed to get down to, um, like zero around Friday or Saturday. Okay. So me being an animal lover, all I'm asking is don't be an asshole and take care of your animals. Don't leave them outside. Okay. Now, if you've got Siberian Huskies and Malamutes, they thrive. If your animals thrive in the cold, I have friends that have been threatened over their dogs being left outside because they're a pretty Malamute or Husky. Those dogs are built for that type of weather. But if you have pit bulls, anything else like that, make sure you give them some blankets, maybe a heat lamp in their doghouse. It's going to be extremely cold. Don't make your animals suffer. Don't make them wonder why they only live for you, and you can show them a little bit of compassion and bring your animals a little bit of, heartwarm and tenderness, okay? It's going to get cold. All right. So another topic is today, he's going to tie into another subject, is I'm going to talk about friends, all right? Solid friends. But two of my friends, all right? So I'm going to give shout outs. John Petkus, my boy Chicago. We had to redo the guest floor or the floor in the guest bathroom. Got a little wet, soggy, started rotting out. So we needed the floor done. John is a local contractor. He is one of my great friends. One of my solid best friends, I can say that. I love having him around. I trust him. So he came and helped me replace the floor in the guest bathroom. That's a solid friend. So I'm talking about with that bad luck of the bathroom. Everybody needs to notice that bad things happen in threes. I don't know if you noticed that. Like, you get a flat tire. All right. You get that shit figured out. You're pissed off. Blah. You get home. You step in a pile of dog shit. That's two. You're like, what the fuck is going on with today? All right. So you're like finishing up the day. You clean the dog shit off your shoe or off your foot. And then boom. You drop your phone. You crack your screen. That's three. Everything bad happens in threes. I'm a fucking solid believer in that. So I got sick. That's one. And everybody knows when dudes are sick, we are fucking babies. So I was trying not to bug my old lady about that. I was, coughing, hacking up shit. I was sick. And then boom, the bathroom happened right before Christmas. So we've got that cleaned up. We've got that. We just got to put the flooring back on, and we're good. We got braces down and everything. Just figured that out. And I'm like, all right, there's a third thing about to happen. I expect it. And then, it's not even that big of a deal, but start driving around town, hit the brakes, boom, brake pads, maybe the calipers. Oh shit, there's the third. So, everybody, don't wig out when something bad happens, because there's going to be two more things to fucking follow. Bad things happen in threes. Solid believer in that. It's just going to happen. All right? Just be expecting it. And then just overlook it and fucking figure it out. So, John Petkus helped me with the flooring in my guest bathroom. And that's a solid friend. With my truck. I don't want to go anywhere to do this shit. I don't have the time to do it. I don't have all of the tools to do my truck. So that's where my friend Jason Pugh comes in. That's a second solid ass friend. So shout out to Jason. I call him in my phone Top Flight Mechanic. Okay? So, three bad things happen. One friend helped me out. Second friend's helping me out. There you go. Just look at the positive. So that being said, now that topic's over with. So my last topic. This is where I'm going to fucking tear heads. This is where I'm probably either going to lose a job or I'm going to fucking stir up a stink with some people that I honestly give two fucks about anymore. So, number one thing in my life is no. When it comes to friends, you don't turn your back on them, ever. But I did learn the hard way that not everybody is your real friend. So, I'm a very personable person. If you come for me, if you come for my head, if you come at me, you want to slander my name, you want to tell lies about me, go the fuck ahead. Because everybody in Crossville has either experienced me, hung out with me, or I've helped them, or I've ran around with. Not once can I say that I was not a true friend to people. So I have close friends. I have best friends. I have acquaintances. But I have people that I absolutely fucking adore and I love and I'll do anything for, and I will even go to fucking bat over them when people talk shit. So, I have friends, family, brothers, sisters, best friends such as Michael Tejas, Ben Pendleton, Cody Hargis, my sister Colby Bridges. I don't get to see her a lot, but she is still one of my best friends. John Petkus, Jason Pugh. I have so many people I can name because they know for a fact that if they needed me in any form or fashion, I can gladly say that I would be there for them. And I will put that out there for the internet to know. And they could call me right now and I would stop everything I was doing to help them. So, now Eric's here. He's in the chat room. So this is where I'm going to get a little fucking pissy. Eric is one of my oldest friends and one of my great friends. So Eric, with your permission, I'm going to say something. I'm not going to put all your business out there, but I'm going to call out some motherfuckers because they put your name in their fucking mouth. So when I say friendship, I mean friends. Friendship. Solid ass friends. Oh yeah, I'm live right now, buddy. It's gonna get good. My friend Shaggy, Eric Norris, he did something for himself not too long ago, actually just recently, because he was what I call in a slump. Everybody on this planet has some sort of depression, okay? I know that I have a deep depression. But I'm happy. And when I get depressed, I deal with it, okay? My friend Shaggy is the DJ with me at Bootleggers. Shaggy loves music. Shaggy loves people. Shaggy loves to do whatever he can to get the party going. Just say it, rehab. I'm not ashamed. Shaggy went to rehab because multiple times he felt that he was withering himself down with alcohol. And when we worked at Pappy's together, and we'll get to them in a fucking minute. When we worked at Pappy's together, Shaggy went through so much shit with them running his fucking name in the dirt, putting him down for his job, for him doing what they asked him to do, paid him to do, downgrading his pay, and making him feel like he wasn't a part of their family. And the only reason Shaggy told me, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, he said the only reason he stayed there for another year was because I had his fucking back. And why did I do that? Because Shaggy was my friend and I believed that he deserved a good chance just like everybody else did to make their money. Shaggy did everything that they asked him. So Shaggy went out of his way to do something for himself. He wanted to better himself. Okay? Shaggy's not out on fucking drugs. He's not doing cocaine. He's not out doing meth. Okay? He just liked to drink. Okay? So I'm going to put it out there. Shaggy liked to drink, but it was because he was sad. All right? I know why he's sad, but not everybody else needs to know why he was sad. He was just deeply hurt. He has a wonderful life, and he told me that every day. He loves his wife, Leah. He loves his dogs. He's got fucking 4, and 3 of them are fucking mammoths. But it took everything I had to keep Shaggy in one spot as a friend. Okay, so I'm not using him just as an example because he's really why I'm going to get pissed off here in a little bit and I'm going to fucking chop some heads tonight. Whether I lose my other job, I don't care. Because I'm going to stand up for my friends. So, Shaggy has always been there for me, though. Even when I didn't, need anybody, Shaggy would come up to me and ask me if I'm all right. So, some people just have an intuition when it comes to their friends. I've called a lot of my friends, just called them randomly, and they're crying. And they're wondering how I knew. And it's like, I don't. I just wanted to check on you. So Shaggy went to rehab. And he's back. He's happy. He's smiling. He's loving his music. Me and him have worked the last 2 weekends together. And we made fucking shit tons of money working the bar. He was slinging jokes at me. I'm slinging jokes at him. Me and him went back to the old days where it was just us partying and having a great time. And not needing to use anybody to do it. Okay? And then I fucking started hearing some shit. I've been avoiding this subject for a while. And I'm not going to do it no more. So fucking Pappy's Place. The old fucking bar that I used to run. The only reason why they're still open is because of what I fucking did. And what Shaggy did for him. And what Cody Hargis did for him. And what my friend Shay did for him. They did nothing but preach about family and friendship and what they had for people and bragging about all the donations they give to fucking people and what they do for their family. You know what that family consisted of? Tex, Mitzi, Jen, and Frank. Every single buddy else in there that did all the fucking hard work and came up with all the ideas and dealt with all the bullshit, the fighting, the blood, everything. Us. We were the outcasts. Reason being, I ain't working there no more. Reason being, they don't make no goddamn money no more. They don't fucking do shit. They can't even afford their own fucking taxes. You want to know why they don't got a liquor license? That's easy. Can't afford it. They lying about shit. I'm going to say it out loud. I don't give a shit. When you come at my friends like Shaggy, who literally will stay at a job even though all of his friends are gone out of the job, but he has to make bill money and people want to dog him for that? Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't play that game. Shaggy has a house, he has bills, he has a wife, he has dogs to take care of. He don't need to worry about the rest of us. When Shaggy left me to go to Bootleggers and I was still at Pappy's, the first thing he asked me was, "You're not going to be mad at me, are you?" And I told him straight up, why would I ever be mad at you for making money for your family? Why would I ever be mad at you for doing what you love and you wanting to leave a shitty situation because they treat you like shit to go to something new? So, when I hear that they over there are talking shit about Shaggy and his alcoholism, telling people that, oh yeah, he went to rehab and thinking and laughing about it. Don't think I don't hear this shit because I got people that are cool with the owners and people that sit in there and come and tell me everything. So when they preach about family, there ain't no fucking family in there. They didn't treat Shaggy like family. You know who treats Shaggy like family? I've been working with Tommy and them at Bootleggers for a while, and Tommy respects Shaggy. He works with Shaggy. He doesn't yell at Shaggy. He doesn't fucking scream at him. Tommy don't sit there and drink at all and get drunk like they did and yell at him and fucking make him degraded. So when people start running their fucking mouths about shit that they don't need to be, that's where I come in. Why? Because I'm a friend and I look out for my fucking friends. So for all of you at fucking Pappy's Place, and I know there's a couple on here that are watching that are going to go show them what the fuck I said. So I also hear that you couldn't pay my girl Shay. She left. She's out the door. I also hear that you guys still are getting a lawyer to sue me because of all the stuff that I have caused you and all the heartbreaking shit. No. I get told by somebody that works there. I get told by somebody that's in the inner circle that Mitzi and Tex are getting a lawyer so they can still pursue to sue me. And they've got all this shit on me. Bitch, please tell me what you've got on me. I have a twisted tea twice a week. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. I take Advil when I'm hurting. Let's see. Sometimes I pee on the toilet seat and clean it off. Sometimes I always don't put the toilet seat back up or down. I put the fucking gallon of milk back in there with this much in there. What the fuck do you guys have against me? What are you guys gonna sue me for? Why? Because I told everybody in Crossville the truth about you? Okay, I wasn't wanting to go down this road. I really did not want to go down this road. I don't want to cause a bunch of drama. But what I got a problem with is that you guys have to lie to keep your doors open. You're buying trucks and vehicles. You're getting a new one every 5 to 6 months. And people are like, how are they doing that? They're fucking broke. They're broke. They ain't buying it. Remodel my fucking ass. They just moved a bunch of furniture around. Come on in, trying to drag business in off of the shit that I created. The shit that Shaggy created. And the only people there that I care about, and I hate that I have to fucking do this, is because of my friend David and my best friend Cody. You know what? I don't want my fucking friends to work for people like that because I know damn well what they doing up in there. They're over there fucking buying them t-shirts, buying them hoodies, putting their name on them, making them feel like they're loved because they're part of a family. They did the same shit with me. And when they disrespected me and my friends and lied and got personal with my fucking life outside of that bar, and I drug them down and told everybody the truth, I took every goddamn one of those t-shirts that they put on there when they said, we only put up with you because, you know, you're this and you're that. You were never family. All they do is preach about who's family and who's not family. I had a fucking t-shirt that said Tex Jr., said son, bar manager Cameron, our Cam, took every single one of them fucking shirts, put it back in his office, reached in there and pulled all the fucking money they illegally charged me for uniforms for a small business. Don't think I don't know that shit. I know everything in the fucking game. Charging $25 for your employees to be wearing shirts, hoodies, and have mugs and shit. $60 a mug. You ain't even got liquor no more. I'm a bust this fucking cap wide open. I don't give a shit. You talk about my friends. Tex is only one letter away from an exit, just saying. Look, God, I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. But I don't care. When you talk shit about my friends, if I found out, like I know they talk shit about Cody, and he works there. But Cody can handle himself. But if I find out they say anything about him, and it fucking makes that kid fucking hurt, cry, or upset, I'm going to bust that door open, I'm going to beat somebody's ass. That's my boy. When it comes to Shaggy, nobody, and I mean nobody, whether you work at a bar that you used to work with him, whether you knew him in the past, you have no right to put somebody's name in your fucking mouth and talk about the hardships that you don't go through, but they did. These people live a glorious life over there at fucking Pappy's place. Nothing can hurt them. Bull fucking shit. Reason A, no liquor. Can't afford it. Trouble with taxes, baby. Reason 2. I mean, do I even really need to go that fucking far? The only people they want in there, they're fucking friends. The only people they want in there are the people that they have kissed so much ass to and give them priority. They give them favoritism in that fucking bar. Those are the ones that still go there. Cool. Let them. I got some of them that are still my friends. I don't give a shit. Here's the bad thing about it. Every single person that is either watching this, gonna show it to Tex Mitzi, tell them what the fuck I said because you're still on my Facebook. I know you're out there. I can name you if you need me to. Those people, some of those people are still my friends that go there. They talk just as much shit about you as they did me. And they didn't have shit on me. and you know it. You're going to talk shit about Shaggy. That's fucking disgusting, in my opinion. He at one point was family. He was family. We've got your fucking back. And then they started treating him like dirt. His dog almost died. And they refused to get up out of their chair to move their truck and rolled their eyes and yelled at him because he needed to go to the animal hospital and I was going to cover his DJing for it. Hey, fucking family. So if I catch you guys talking shit, I'm going to call you out. Shaggy did not deserve that. Shaggy did not deserve his name being drug around through the dirt because he loves the DJ and he liked drinking. He numbed pain by drinking and he doesn't want to do that no more. And that is nobody's fucking business. And I'm putting it out here on my podcast because he knows what I'm going to say. He knows that 100% that if somebody were to come up to me and make fun of him, I'm going to mash their mouth in. And I know 100% that if somebody came up to Shaggy and said something that he knows that I've never done, never said, they destroy my character. I know Shaggy, he may not be a fighter, but boy, he'll make it loud enough and find one. So I'm like, you know, I'm trying not to regret talking about all this shit because I really don't want to get in trouble. It could get me in trouble, could cause some drama. But you know what? I'm just sick and tired of people just using people to one-up somebody else. Okay? So if you people want to get personal and you want to talk bad about somebody, the real alcohol problem is that they hand out free shit. And that's why they can't afford their liquor license no more. They couldn't approve where that liquor was going, and they owe thousands of dollars to ABC and CPA. That's cool. I'm going to call you out on it. I don't give a fuck. They can sit there and deny. They can sit there and run that fucking mouth. I'm going to get a lawyer. I'm going to sue Cameron. What are you going to do to me? Okay? What, that I'm speaking the truth? I'm slandering your name? All right. It's on an open format. I could give 2 fucks. 1, 2. I'm going to keep those for later because I could give none. All right? So, I'm sorry that I had to fucking go that far. I could say a whole lot more. I just don't appreciate finding out that people that work there, people that are their fucking cronies and kiss their ass, can say anything to Shaggy or his wife for stepping and paying $5 to get in the door. Apparently they charged his wife to get in the door to come say happy birthday to a couple of friends when they were sort of busy, when everybody was across town listening to me and Shaggy. But they can fucking slander her and pretty much tell her to get out, say shit under their fucking breath. You don't have any right to fucking do that. Not to anybody. That's not your fucking place. Bar Rescue could not save this bar. No. Literally sits on a foundation of fucking lies. They smile. They kiss your ass when you walk through the door. They'll get you a beer. They'll buy you a beer. They'll laugh and say, oh, this person's lying and this never happened. And they try to get to your better nature. Why do I know this? Because I worked there for 2.5 years. I ran it. I worked with these people. I call them fucking family. And then look what they did to me. What do I have to lose? What do I have to gain from lying about any of it? I need people to understand that. So when you go in there and you have a great time, I want you to understand that you're getting the same treatment as everybody else because they could give 2 fucks about any of you. Breaks my fucking heart. I can't even be friends with Frank because he was the one person that I loved over there, but he won't fucking stand up for himself. Texting them, talk so much shit about him and his wife every single day that I worked there for 2.5 years. And he never saw it. I just wanted to protect him. And he took their side. He said he was my friend. He said he didn't agree with how things went down. And he still did it. Still hung out with him. So the moral of this story is If you have friends and you have people that you trust, if you can't help them, money, you can't help them emotionally, you can't help them get their car down the road, you can't help them get a tire on, just let that person know I'm deeply sorry, but I'll always be there when I can. Okay? I have a lot of friends that I don't get to see. I have a lot of friends that I don't talk to every day. But last couple of weeks I've been getting some phone calls. And I've been reconciling with these people, and they've told me that they're not mad at me, that it wasn't my fault. They know that I'm busy. They know that the moment they call me, I would answer my phone. So I need everybody to know this. You have friends. You can't talk to everybody. You can't be best friends with everybody. But you can be a good person. You can help when it's time. You can help when you're capable. And if you can't help, just give them a hug. Reach out to them. Let your friends know that you don't get to see, that you're still there. Okay? But the thing that you do not need to do is you do not need to rub people's nose in the shit that they've been through. You do not need to go after people because it makes you look better. Especially people that you referred to as family at one point. I work in a bar. I've worked in bars for 11 years. And I have heard friends talk so much shit about their other friends. I might get upset with some of my friends about things that they've said or that they've done. But at the end of the day, I'm going to tell them what they did and what they said. I'm still going to be there. But one thing I can't do is I will not sit by and watch my friends go through hard times and be thrown around like you're a fucking ragdoll. I will not let people be bullies. I hate bullies. You're right, Diesel. It makes somebody it shows you how really low they are. And alcohol does bring out the truth in people. But for some people, they don't want that stuff anymore. I could possibly lose my job right now because I brought up this drama. But at the same time, I'm not going to I've got to know Tommy and everybody at Bootlegger so well. And if somebody says anything about any of them, I'm going to do the same fucking thing. Because they've done nothing but show me that we could be a family at work. All they preached about in my last job was that we were family. Fucking broke my heart to find out that they were lying sacks of shit. They took everything back that they'd ever said because I tried to help them, and then they threw a fucking hissy fit like a child, and I called them out on it. So, I won't stand by and watch anybody degrade anybody else. I can't. I won't do it. You're watching me from Bootleggers. Well, great. That's a fast track to get me fucking fired, Shaggy. Thanks. Here I am standing up for your ass. Anyway, I don't appreciate finding out people saying anything about my friend Eric. He did something for himself, and nobody can say anything to that. If I shaved off my beard, which people love, it is pretty great. If I shaved off my beard, I don't know, for a health reason, nobody could down me for that. You spend more time with coworkers than most with family most of the time. I mean, that's very true. Oh shit, that was Trish. Well, it's all good. You won't get canned. It's your show. I have a hard time just letting anybody run over anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. For you people across town that fucking flap your gums and say that you have nothing to worry about and can lie about why you don't have liquor or why you can't sell this or why people don't like you or why you don't let this person in or why you've said what you've said, or you do things the way you do it, or the way you move furniture around and think that it's a remodel. I want you to fucking remember that there is a couple of people that know every single detail about your fucking life. I'm one of those sons of bitches. I know everything. I ran those fucking books. I ran those numbers. I saw the taxes. I wrote your fucking checks. I fucking handled your personal business. I beat the shit out of people that you couldn't fucking handle because you were terrified, and you have to hire fucking help and people to come in there to protect you. Don't think I don't know that. You have hired protection. I could give two fucks because when you come after mine, nobody's going to stop me. We'll put your ass in the dirt. Go ahead. Live. Hold on. I want you to live your great fucking lifestyle that you put out there on Facebook and social media with your brand new truck every 6 months and your brand new car and your fancy fucking t-shirts that you have to buy people who are family and hoodies that have their names on them. But I will always know, and so will everybody else, that you are a lying sack of shit. Miss you, Mets. Hold on a second. I've got some business to take care of. You can put that shit out on Facebook that you guys have nothing to worry about, that you don't lie to people, that you're fucking saints, that you donate to people who are in need. Well, a couple of those people you had big parties for and big bands for, those people never received that money. You don't care about anybody else but yourselves. You guys got me a kayak once because somebody stole mine. Only reason you did that is because I was making you money. The only reason you did that was to kiss my ass and to make sure that I kept bringing in what I was bringing.
Oh shit.
Do you really need me to continue? Do you really fucking want me to jump in on you some more? Because I can let everybody know about your personal life. You want to talk about my fucking friends? You want to talk about businesses across town and lie, get people in trouble to get the heat off of you? Go right the fuck ahead. But everybody in this fucking town thinks you are a goddamn joke. So, buy your new trucks. Or whatever, however you do it. Trade them in and use the money you can. Keep putting drugs out in your bar. I know they're there. I've seen videos. Seen those little baggies. Don't think I don't see that shit. Keep lying to the good people that are my friends that go in there. Because eventually, one day, they'll see you for who you are. They said, yeah, Shaggy, you're right. Shaggy's dog, Mook. I can't remember what it was, Shaggy, but it was really bad. He had a surgery. He had a major surgery. And somebody asked to do a fundraiser for him for his dog at that bar. And they told them no. Family, right? They donate all this money. No. Live an extravagant life on Facebook. Go out and eat at all these fancy restaurants. Yeah, he had bloat. Eat at all these fancy restaurants. Buy all these fucking fancy clothes. Buy stuff for your coworkers or your employees. Kiss their ass because you know that they are your last leg. And some of them are only there to make the money. And the only reason they came there was because of me. Keep lying to people. Keep lying to yourselves. Keep putting it out there on Facebook that you're greater than what you think you are. Because I know deep down that you are fucking scared and that you are in constant state of worry about going broke and losing everything that you fucking have. So, last topic of the night, people. Don't be shitheads. Be good friends. Stand by the people you care about. If you have friends that are fighting with other friends or starting arguments with other friends, I deal with that all the time in the bar. Just casually get them to like each other. But this will be the last thing that I say. Do not come after my fucking friends. Do not come after jobs and businesses. Do not come after people who do not deserve it because it makes you feel better about the shit that you're doing. Don't ever do that, people. Be real. Be a friend. Be a good person. If you don't like somebody, don't go out of your way. If you like somebody, but you can't help, all you got to do is let them know you're there. Sometimes presence is the best gift. We'll say that again. Sometimes presence is the best gift anybody can ask for in a friendship. They don't need anything else. So, if I catch you guys running your fucking mouths again about any of my people, if you hurt David, if you hurt Cody, if you come after me, that's fine. You go after Shaggy, you go after anybody else that I work with, you go after anybody else, and you have to lie to make yourselves feel better and laugh and have a cackling moment while you are being alcoholics your fucking self. Because, for one, I've been knocked up the bottle right here. I've taken 2 bottles to my fucking dome and been hit by a car by the owners of that fucking establishment because they can't handle their own alcohol, and 2, they can't fucking stay in a real relationship, and they can't keep up with a marriage. Don't fucking go for people. They don't deserve it. I'll come for you. If you haven't noticed, you're already suffering. That was nothing. I could do so much more, but I'm not going to because I could literally give a fuck. Now I give a fuck. You're going after my people and I don't like it. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Don't talk about people. Don't talk about good people. Don't talk about people and their problems. That's none of your business. That was a lot. Merry fucking Christmas, everybody.
Oh my god, who's driving this bus?
I am, bitches. I'm driving this bus. Love you too, Steven. See them both drunk at the bar as myself. Yeah, I mean, you can't. When your wife's showing your asshole behind the bar and whipping her tits out and making out with 4 or 5 dudes, you stay with her, that's cool. Or if she's trying to blow somebody in the bathroom and you're 10 feet away playing a pool tournament, cool. Oh, fuck. Just had a problem with that. So there you go, everybody. I gave you what you wanted. You could do so much more, but I don't need to. For the sake of my friends like Shaggy and them, I could get fired tomorrow, but I will stand by my friends. I have friends and bootleggers now. Tommy, Brandy, Brittany, Trish, Roscoe, me and Shaggy are being reunited. People don't give it the chance they need to, because they've turned out to be great friends, and they help me anytime that I need help. They're always there to keep me laughing and always help, and they're busting their asses. Those are friends. I don't want to catch anything being said about them. Don't be nothing catch about being said about my friends in my circle, because everybody knows me. I don't give a shit. Ain't nobody too big to get knocked off that fucking saddle. You want to throw hands? I'll throw hands all day, bro. I'll pull the dude that I let go of a long time ago. I don't like fighting no more. I've hurt some people. But I definitely ain't afraid to whip the shit out of somebody that's such a chicken shit. They got to sit in their own establishment and run their fucking mouths about people, knowing that those people can't come in there because you'll call the cops on them. That's chicken shit. Brock Lesnar once said, turn chicken shit into chicken salad. Guess what, motherfuckers? Me and my friends are chicken salad, and you motherfuckers are the chicken shit. Won't say shit, won't do shit. See me face to face, you walk the other way. Proven that millions of times. You want to run your mouth? Go right ahead. I've smiled at you, and I've done worse. I've been in the same room with you watching the same bands after all this. and you don't say shit. You want to throw all those threats out? You are a pussy. You want to run your mouth and destroy people's lives with slander? You're a pussy. Say that about me. I ain't no pussy. I just tell people the truth. That's what I do on Cam's Dirty Laundry. That's what this podcast is for. I'll run everybody down. I don't give two shits. You come for mine, I come for you. Here's my Cash App, people. Tip me, because I'm mad. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I'm going to end it there. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for putting up with that. Thank you, guys, for commenting. Make sure you hit that share button, hit that love button. Get me out there. Maybe one day I can run a radio station. You know what I'm saying? I did talk about some heated shit. I'm calmed down now. I got it off my chest. I just don't take disrespect lightly. I will not let disrespect slide, and I will call you out on it. So, but no, welcome to Cam's Dirty Laundry. If you're just now tuning in, I'm going to be hopping off here for too long. Love you too, Shaggy. Just remember, this is the podcast where I talk and you fucking listen. Now, I want you guys to jump in here and have some fun. I want you guys to talk. I want you to give me some ideas. Anything. But all I ask on my podcast is that you value my content and you help me fight boredom. So, if you guys, Christmas is coming up. It's right around the corner. Try not to get stressed out. All right? This is another piece of advice for me. Don't get stressed out. Smile. Let things go. Spend times with your kids. If you don't have a lot of gifts, it's not about the gifts. It's about the time that you have with your family. Okay? It's going to be really cold. We might get some snow. Christmas is here. And then it's New Year's. If you guys need New Year's plans, bootleggers, shit's going to be crazy. I'm going to be making some special shit. Tommy and them are going to be making some special shit. We got Sedated and Haystack there. Tickets going to be sold at the door. It's going to be absolutely insane. Everybody's going to be there. May not be room for people. You might want to get there early. But we're all going to be there working our asses off to make sure that you have a great time. I personally can't wait for it. I can't wait to see it. I want to see the smiling on people's faces. Because, a lot of people are going to be happy because it's Christmas, So, just remember it's the holidays. This is the type of season where you don't need to be stressed out. Refreshing just to have honesty. Diesel, that's all I'm about is I'm honest. I don't need to lie to nobody. I'll put everything out on the table. I just farted like 4 minutes ago, and that stink is still lingering. That's honesty right there. Shoo. Smoky Nights sometime. Well, Smoky Nights is going to be done. They've got one more show, and then they're disbanding. It's gonna be sad. I loved them. They were a great band. Also, shout out to the Cumberland Outlaws band. Good friends of mine, really great friends of mine. I booked them when I was at Pappy's. I try to go and see them anywhere if they're close by, if I'm free and not working. They are currently taking bookings for their bands. So, if you guys need something for a wedding, any event, if you run a bar, if you're in a restaurant and you guys need a band, I suggest you go to Cumberland Outlaws. They are on Facebook. They are good friends of mine. They are amazing. I love these guys. I have their hat up on my wall that they made me personally because they love me and I love them. But yeah. My phone's about to die. I think I'm about done, people. I've probably stirred up enough shit for the night. I'm probably going to need to go get a drink. But all I ask is that everybody that's watched or is watching or that will watch, understand that I really appreciate every single one of you for taking 5-10 minutes to watch my show or the whole thing. You may have to skip parts. It's cool. But I appreciate everybody that tunes in, that comments, that chimes in, trying to have conversation. You guys are the reason why I'm doing this and why I have fun with it. I have a great time doing this shit. I have so much fun. And I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna try to keep getting bigger and bigger if I can. Yeah. So I definitely love everybody that watches my show. I'm not gonna do any more shout outs tonight. But if you're tuning in at the ass end of this, You might want to rewind because I'm probably not going to have a job. I'm just kidding. If you're my friend, you're my friend. One being Shane Wood is right there. Shane is one of my oldest and best friends. I know if I needed Shane, Shane would be there. That's what we talked about, people. It's friendships tonight. Got a little heated, but it's all right. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Viagra works to get bigger. I hear, fuck you, Keith. Damn it. Thank you guys for tuning in to the weekly Wednesday edition of Cam's Dirty Laundry, my podcast where I talk and you fucking listen. My dude, Shane. I love you, buddy. I love you. So yeah, I gave you guys my last edition of holiday advice from your home slice. Sadly, that will not be back until next year. Maybe I'll have my own radio station by then. So, I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that share button. Hit that love button. If you liked my show, you can hit up my Cash App. Send me a tip. Help me get money raised up for my t-shirts. And then I can start putting in orders and getting all your guys' needs needed and getting and gotten for some t-shirts. That way you guys can wear it around town and flaunt my shit because I'm so fancy. All right, no, I'm just kidding. All right, I love you guys. And I will see you next week. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And I love you all. See you guys.